Have you ever wondered if something as simple as eating one egg a day could significantly improve your health as you age? What if I told you that doctors have discovered just one daily egg can strengthen your muscles, sharpen your mind, protect your heart, and even fortify your bones? But here's the catch: not all eggs are created equal. Some can do more harm than good, especially for those over 60. Making the wrong choices could put your health at risk without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll uncover the incredible benefits of eggs for older adults, but more importantly, we'll reveal 5 types of eggs you should never eat to protect your well-being. Stay with me until the end, because the decisions you make about your diet today will shape the quality of your life tomorrow. Before we begin, if you find this kind of health advice valuable, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss an important update. Now, let's dive in. 4 major health benefits of eating one egg a day. 1. Stronger muscles. Stay active and independent. As we age, our muscles naturally weaken, making everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair more challenging. This loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia, is one of the biggest reasons older adults experience falls and fractures. But here's the good news. One egg a day can help slow this process. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, providing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and rebuild muscle. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consume enough protein-rich foods, especially those containing complete proteins like eggs, experience slower muscle loss and improved strength over time. I once had a 65-year-old patient who struggled with persistent back pain and leg weakness. He thought resting more would help, but in reality, it made things worse. His muscles weakened so much that he had trouble walking without assistance. But after adding one egg a day to his diet, along with other high-protein foods, his strength improved, his mobility increased, and he regained his confidence. If you want to stay strong, active, and independent as you age, make sure you're getting enough protein, and an egg a day is one of the best ways to do it. 2. A sharper mind. Keep your memory strong. Do you ever walk into a room and forget why you're there? Or struggle to recall names, dates, or even important daily tasks? As we get older, brain health becomes just as important as physical health. The good news is the right nutrition can play a big role in keeping your mind sharp, and eggs are one of the best brain foods out there. Eggs are rich in choline, a vital nutrient that helps your brain produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. Studies from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health show that choline plays a crucial role in preventing cognitive decline and reducing the risk of dementia. In addition, eggs contain omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce brain inflammation and protect against conditions like Alzheimer's disease. I had a 77-year-old patient who struggled with memory loss. He often forgot to take his medications and even had trouble recognizing close family members. After incorporating eggs into his diet daily, his memory improved and his family noticed he was more engaged, alert, and present in conversations. Takeaway: if you want to keep your mind sharp and memory strong, don't overlook the power of eggs. 3. A healthier heart. The truth about cholesterol. For years, people believed that eggs were bad for the heart because of their cholesterol content. But modern research proves otherwise. Eating eggs in moderation does not significantly raise bad cholesterol levels for most people. In fact, eggs can actually be heart protective. They help increase levels of HDL, good cholesterol, which helps remove excess cholesterol from your bloodstream, lowering the risk of heart disease and stroke. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, found that people who eat eggs regularly have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who avoid them. One of my patients, a 66-year-old man with high cholesterol, was skeptical about eating eggs, But after making some small dietary changes, including 1 egg a day, his cholesterol levels improved and his heart health stabilized. So if you've been avoiding eggs because of old cholesterol myths, it's time to rethink that decision. 4. Stronger bones. Prevent fractures and osteoporosis. Bone health is a major concern for older adults, especially when it comes to osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and increases the risk of fractures. Eggs contain 2 key nutrients that are essential for bone health: vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium efficiently, ensuring that your bones stay strong and resistant to fractures. Unfortunately, many older adults don't get enough vitamin D, especially those who spend less time outdoors. Since eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, eating them daily can help fill this gap. I once worked with an 80-year-old woman who suffered a hip fracture due to osteoporosis. Along with her medical treatment, I advised her to add 1 egg per day to her diet. Over time, her bone density improved, and she recovered much faster than expected. If you want to protect your bones, reduce fracture risks, and stay mobile as you age, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D. And eggs are an easy and delicious way to do that. Coming up next, now that you know the powerful benefits of eggs, it's time for an important warning. Not all eggs are safe to eat. Some can actually be harmful. Up next, I'll reveal 5 types of eggs you should never eat to protect your health. Stay with me. 5 types of eggs you should never eat. Now that you know how 1 egg a day can strengthen your muscles, protect your brain, improve your heart, and fortify your bones, let's talk about something just as important. Not all eggs are good for you. Some types of eggs can be harmful, increasing your risk of food poisoning, heart disease, or even toxic exposure. So, let's go through the 5 types of eggs you should avoid to protect your health. 1. Cracked eggs. A hidden danger in your fridge. Have you ever picked up an egg from the carton and noticed a small crack on the shell? Maybe you thought, it's just a little crack. I'll use it quickly and it should be fine. But here's the truth. A cracked egg is a ticking time bomb for food poisoning. Eggshells serve as a natural barrier that protects the egg from harmful bacteria. But once that shell is cracked, even if the membrane inside appears intact, bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can easily enter. These bacteria thrive in the moist environment inside the egg, multiplying rapidly, even if the egg has been refrigerated. For younger people with strong immune systems, consuming a cracked egg might not cause immediate harm. But for older adults whose immune defenses have naturally weakened with age, foodborne illnesses from contaminated eggs can lead to severe digestive issues, prolonged sickness, and even hospitalization. Common risks of eating a cracked egg include Salmonella infection, which causes nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and dehydration, as well as E. coli contamination, which can lead to severe stomach cramps, kidney problems, and in rare cases, life-threatening infections. Since seniors often have a weakened immune response, their bodies may struggle to fight off these bacterial infections, leading to longer recovery times and serious complications. To avoid these risks, always inspect eggs before buying, checking the carton carefully for cracks before putting it in your shopping cart. Handle eggs gently to prevent accidental cracking and store them properly in their original carton in the refrigerator at 4 degrees or lower to slow bacterial growth. If you ever find a cracked egg in your fridge, don't risk it. Discard it immediately instead of trying to cook or salvage it. Many people don't realize how dangerous cracked eggs can be. But now that you know, you can make safer choices for yourself and your loved ones. When in doubt, throw it out. 2. Soft-boiled or undercooked eggs. A hidden risk in your breakfast. Many people love soft-boiled eggs with their delicious runny yolk, believing they are more nutritious and flavorful. But while the taste may be appealing, undercooked eggs pose a serious health risk, especially for older adults. If eggs aren't cooked at a high enough temperature, dangerous bacteria like salmonella can survive, leading to food poisoning that can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. For seniors whose immune systems are naturally weaker, even a mild case of foodborne illness can result in severe dehydration, hospitalization, or long-term health complications. Salmonella bacteria can be present inside the egg even if the shell looks clean and unbroken. This is because contamination can occur before the shell forms in the hen's reproductive system. Unlike fully cooked eggs, which reach temperatures high enough to kill bacteria, soft-boiled or runny eggs may not be heated sufficiently to eliminate harmful pathogens. To stay safe, avoid eating undercooked or runny eggs and choose fully cooked eggs instead. If you enjoy soft-boiled eggs, consider using pasteurized eggs, which have been treated to kill bacteria while maintaining their texture. Always cook eggs to at least 100 C, 60 degrees or 71 degrees C, to ensure they are safe to eat. While a runny yolk may seem harmless, for older adults, it can be a serious health hazard. When it comes to eggs, better safe than sorry. 3. Century eggs, a high sodium hazard. Century eggs, also known as preserved eggs or 1,000-year-old eggs, are a traditional delicacy enjoyed in some Asian cuisines. These eggs undergo a preservation process where they are soaked in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, and alkaline substances for weeks or even months. This process transforms the egg, turning the white into a dark, jelly-like texture and the yolk into a creamy, greenish-black consistency. While century eggs may have a unique flavor, they come with serious health concerns, especially for older adults. One of the biggest dangers of century eggs is their extremely high sodium content. Since salt is used heavily in the preservation process, these eggs contain far more sodium than fresh eggs. Excess sodium intake is a major risk factor for high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney problems, and stroke, all of which are especially dangerous for seniors. If you already have hypertension or other cardiovascular conditions, regularly consuming century eggs could worsen your health and increase your risk of complications. Another concern is the possibility of heavy metal contamination. Traditionally, some producers used lead oxide in the curing process to speed up preservation and enhance the texture of century eggs. Though many modern versions are now labeled lead-free, studies have shown that trace amounts of heavy metals can still be present, posing potential long-term health risks, particularly for brain and kidney function. To protect your health, limit or avoid century eggs, especially if you are monitoring your sodium intake or have existing heart conditions. Instead, stick to fresh, well-cooked eggs, which provide all the essential nutrients without the added health risks. If you must eat century eggs, do so only occasionally and in moderation, and always check that they are certified lead-free. Your heart and kidneys will thank you. 4. Deep-fried eggs, a crispy but dangerous choice. Deep-fried eggs, sometimes called tiger skin eggs, are popular in many cuisines because of their crispy texture and rich flavor. These eggs are typically fried at extremely high temperatures, giving them a golden brown, crunchy exterior. While they may be delicious, they come with serious health risks, especially for older adults. The biggest concern with deep-fried eggs is the formation of harmful compounds during the frying process. When eggs are cooked in very hot oil, they can produce benzoparine and heterocyclic amines, HCAs, both of which are known to increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, and inflammation. These toxic substances form when proteins are exposed to intense heat, making deep-fried eggs far less healthy than boiled, poached, or scrambled eggs. Additionally, deep frying requires a large amount of unhealthy oils, many of which are high in trans fats and saturated fats. Consuming too much of these unhealthy fats can raise LDL, bad cholesterol, clog arteries, and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. For older adults who are already more vulnerable to cardiovascular disease, deep-fried foods can accelerate serious health problems. Another issue is caloric intake. Deep frying dramatically increases the calorie content of eggs, contributing to weight gain, high blood pressure, and insulin resistance, all of which are linked to diabetes and metabolic disorders. To protect your health, it's best to avoid deep-fried eggs and opt for healthier cooking methods. Instead of frying, try boiling, poaching, scrambling, or baking your eggs with minimal oil. These methods retain the egg's nutrients while eliminating harmful toxins and excess fats. If you still crave a crispy texture, consider using an air fryer, which requires little to no oil and is a much healthier alternative. Deep-fried eggs may taste great, but the damage they can do to your body is not worth the risk. Making smarter food choices today can help you live a longer, healthier life. 5. Fertilized eggs, balut. A bacterial and digestive risk. Balut, a fertilized duck or chicken egg containing a partially developed embryo, is considered a delicacy in some Southeast Asian countries. While some believe it to be highly nutritious, the reality is that balut carries significant health risks, especially for older adults. One of the biggest concerns with balut is its high risk of bacterial contamination. Because these eggs are incubated in warm, humid conditions for days or even weeks, they create an ideal environment for harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli to thrive. If not properly handled or cooked, balut can cause severe food poisoning, leading to nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and dehydration, serious conditions for seniors whose immune systems may already be weaker. Another issue is digestibility. Unlike regular eggs, balut contains bones, cartilage, and partially formed tissues, which can be difficult for the stomach to process. For older adults whose digestive systems may not be as strong as they once were, eating balut can cause stomach discomfort, bloating, and even indigestion. Additionally, balut is often high in cholesterol, which may not be suitable for those with heart disease, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol levels. While eggs in general contain cholesterol, the extra fats in balut, especially when eaten in excess, could contribute to artery blockage and increased cardiovascular risks. To stay safe and maintain good health, it's best to avoid fertilized eggs like balut and stick to regular fresh eggs, which offer all the essential nutrients without the risks. If you're looking for a high-protein, nutrient-dense food, well-cooked eggs are a far better and safer option. Your diet plays a major role in your long-term health, and making the right choices today can help you stay strong, active, and disease-free for years to come. Safe and easy ways to cook eggs for maximum health benefits. Now that we've discussed which types of eggs to avoid, let's focus on the best and safest ways to cook eggs to maximize their health benefits while keeping them delicious and easy to digest. Cooking eggs properly kills harmful bacteria while preserving their rich nutrients, making them a perfect addition to a balanced diet. Here are some safe and simple egg recipes that are both nutritious and easy to prepare, especially for older adults. 1. Hard-boiled eggs. A simple and nutritious snack. Why it's good. Hard-boiled eggs are one of the healthiest ways to eat eggs because they are fully cooked, eliminating any risk of bacteria. They are also easy to digest and packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals. How to make it. Place eggs in a pot and cover them with water. Bring the water to a boil, then reduce the heat and let them simmer for 10-12 minutes. Remove the eggs and place them in cold water to cool before peeling. Enjoy as a snack, in salads, or with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. Pro tip: add a splash of vinegar to the water to make peeling easier. 2. Scrambled eggs with vegetables. A soft and flavorful breakfast. Why it's good. Scrambled eggs are soft, easy to chew, and can be customized with healthy vegetables for extra fiber and nutrients. How to make it. Beat 2 eggs in a bowl and add a splash of milk for extra creaminess. Heat a small amount of olive oil or butter in a non-stick pan over low heat. Add chopped vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or bell peppers for extra vitamins. Pour the eggs into the pan and stir gently with a spatula until cooked through. Season with a pinch of salt and black pepper. Pro tip: cook on low heat to retain nutrients and prevent overcooking. 3. Poached eggs. Soft and easy to digest. Why it's good. Poaching is a gentle cooking method that keeps the egg soft, easy to chew, and full of nutrients without using excess oil or butter. How to make it. Bring a pot of water to a gentle simmer, not a rolling boil. Add 1 teaspoon of vinegar to help the egg whites stay together. Crack an egg into a small bowl, then gently slide it into the water. Let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes, then remove with a slotted spoon. Enjoy over whole grain toast or with avocado for a nutritious meal. Pro tip: poached eggs are perfect for people with digestive issues as they are soft and light on the stomach. 4. Baked eggs with cheese. A no-fuss meal for any time of day. Why it's good. Baking eggs allows for slow cooking, which helps retain nutrients while creating a rich, satisfying meal. How to make it. Preheat your oven to 390 degrees. Grease a small baking dish with olive oil or butter. Crack 2 eggs into the dish and add grated cheese, herbs, or diced tomatoes. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until the whites are fully set. Serve with whole grain toast or a side of fresh salad. Pro tip: baking eggs in the small ramekins makes them easy to serve and portion. 5. Egg salad, a heart-healthy, protein-packed lunch. Why it's good. Egg salad is a high-protein, soft-textured meal that's easy to eat and can be made healthier by using Greek yogurt instead of mayonnaise. How to make it. Hard-boil 4 eggs, then chop them into small pieces. Mix with 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt or light mayo. Add chopped celery, green onions, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Serve on whole grain bread, in a lettuce wrap, or as a side dish. Pro tip: add a squeeze of lemon juice for extra freshness. Small changes, big health benefits. Now you know that 1 egg a day can be a simple but powerful way to support your health as you age. With the right choices, eggs can help strengthen your muscles, protect your brain, support heart health, and improve bone density. But remember, not all eggs are created equal. Avoiding cracked, undercooked, deep-fried, preserved, and fertilized eggs is just as important as including the right ones in your diet. By choosing safe cooking methods like boiling, scrambling, poaching, or baking, you can enjoy all the benefits of eggs without the risks. It's a small change, but one that can make a big difference in your overall health and longevity. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Will you start eating eggs daily for better health? Which tip from today's video will you apply to your routine? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it with a friend or family member. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a health tip that could change your life. Let's take care of our bodies, make smart food choices, and live a healthier, happier life, 1 egg at a time.